What's up guys, video over here at 1 a.m. and I just want to make a quick video to show you so I have 4 tower fans running right now. So this video I want to show you, I just want to give a quick identification of how you can tell for the Aloha Breeze and Airtech models. So like there's like a date code on the back of the tower fan, as I'll give you an example showing here on this Airtech. You look on the top and it'll show like the date for like the month and year of when they were made. Alrighty. So I'll tell you the differences and stuff. So what we have right here, this is the Airtech. The other Airtech is right over there. They're both the 2002 models. And then this Aloha Breeze right here is also a 2002 model. What goes on is that, like, if I run it on high fan speed, for example, and I turn on the mode, so like that's one of them. The difference, so like the other difference would be the synchronous motor for oscillation. So like, so I'll show it to you on this Airtech. So this is what the breeze mode does. And like the high fan speed is like, how do I say, more results? Or no. Oh hey, high fan speed does more than low or medium. So I mean, low does stay the same or something like that. But let me show you something. Let me run this on high. Let me stop the oscillation. Flashlight is on. I'm recording this on the iPhone SE 3rd Gen. I have the flashlight on, so you guys can see the cylinder fan blade turning. So it did like high, then medium, then low, then high, now medium again, then high, and then off. That's when the blades are slowing down. Alrighty, that looked like medium. Now it's back on high. Alright, that's low. High. Oh, that was a short high, went down to medium. Alright, high in. Off. That one's a short off. So medium, then high in. This one does a long high. Alrighty, and then it repeats the process, alrighty. Alrighty. Oh. Alrighty. That didn't respond there for a minute. Alrighty. And then this Aloha Breeze here. And then the other Airtech right there would do the same exact thing. So they're the 2002 models. But however, this one here is a 2003 model, so this is a later model. And this one changes the breeze pattern. So like, I'll show you. So I'll run it on high. Alrighty, so starts off at high. And then it goes down to low instead. Back to high. And then off. And then medium. Low. And then high in, medium, high, and then it repeats the process from there, or progress. So it's shorter, so shorter in duration. So, and then it also uses the same exact synchronous motor, performing a slower oscillation at 4 to 5 ramps per minute. However, so you can see the blade slowing down. Alrighty. So, but however, for the 2002 models, I mean, they copied that to Holmes. This Holmes tower fan right here does it, but in a more similar way. It has a few more parts added to it. So like the fan speed would go down just a tad before it goes down to like medium, and then or maybe one day I'll show it to you on the Holmes, but not right now. Right now I just want to show you guys how you can identify the Airtech and Aloha Breeze remote control models in this particular shape. So, but yeah. So that Breeze pattern stays on this tower fan as well. This is another 2003 model, so yeah, that's a 2003 model. Right here is another. However, on this 2003 model, I think either this came out at the same time or otherwise later, because it has a different synchronous motor, which is the synchronous motor that's in this one. It oscillates at 5 to 6 ramps per minute, so it oscillates faster. And that is basically, so I'll show you the oscillation. You can see how it oscillates faster. Let me compare it with this Aloha Breeze to show you the difference. And you can see why. Both of these, for example, are using 2 different synchronous motors. Alrighty. But yeah. So basically on this particular model, I think is where it introduced that synchronous motor that is normally used. This is another 2003 model, but I think this one came out later. They like change up the internals, including the Oscillate Mech, but it uses the same motor that runs at 5 to 6 ramps per minute. They did keep the bass like right, so as you can see, they did keep the design of the bass, however. But yeah, this is also a 2003 model, but still I think this one came out later. So the Breeze pattern stays, and then this is where these 2006 models came. Yeah, so these are the 2006 models. So same internal, same oscillate mechanism as this 2003 model. The difference is they changed the base design, as you can see. Now, of course, these would be using the original synchronous motors, like this one, and so they would be using the original synchronous motors, but they were unfortunately stripped, so I replaced them with brand new ones, even though they don't fit in, but a friend of my mother's, or used to be, I don't know, but basically he had an idea of doing something to the motor, so like the ones I got so like where you have so let me give you an example. As I have a synchronous motor over here. This one's actually from this white Hawaiian Breeze tower fan right here, my old one. So here's what I mean. These are like the flaps to like slip the screws in and screw them on to hold the motor in place. But the flaps were too narrow, so it wouldn't fit. Even the shaft, this is the motor shaft, it was like a little too long. So what my mom's friend or former friend, I don't know, but what the friend did is that the friend clipped the ends of where the holes are so that it can fit, and then he shortened the shaft so that when I attach the shaft joint to it and then attach the arm together, that it won't cause an interference with the shaft, with the motor shaft. Yeah, so that's what I had to do for these models. The original motors were stripped, so they're using the new motors now. So yeah, so they oscillate, how do I say, they oscillate in with brand new motors. They oscillate perfectly, or how do I say, they oscillate nice, but they're like just a little bit faster. I mean, these motors were also 5 to 6 ramps per minute, so. But yeah. But these were the 2006 models. And then later, in 2008, is where the 32-inch models came by. This is the 32-inch model. So you have a change in the design, so it looks similar. However, the base design is kept, but the base is just a tad smaller. And then even the light is changed as well, as you can see. So here's the difference between, I'll show you some, like, you can see the light difference. Alrighty. And then you can see here on the 2003 model over there, if my phone can focus, but as you can see, so yeah, I mean, the difference is, so that's, again, the 2003 model, so they changed the light design just a bit, even though it's still the same, but they changed like the top part of it for when you fit it into the support where you have the synchronous motor for oscillation. So yeah, and then they changed the light design on the 2006 model. So, and then again on the 2008 32-inch model. But yeah. However, the Breeze pattern is, oh, my phone's trying to focus, so. Alright, still blurry, add to focus, so please focus. If this thing can focus, there we go. Alrighty, had to do something, so. Alright, so we're in focus now, so. Yeah, so as I was saying, the Breeze mode, the Breeze pattern stays the same. So, like when it's on high fan speed, for example, it would do like the high, low, high, off, medium, low, high, medium, and then back to high, and it'll repeat the process. So, or progress. I just can't find the exact word between the two. So my apologies. Alright, I lost what I was gonna say there, so. But to continue, yeah, so after this 2008 32-inch model, so like 2010 came the black 32-inch model. So it's basically the same model. It's the same 32-inch model, just with a different color, so it's all black. However, the difference is, I can see here, so, my phone is already slow. If I can get this to focus. Yeah, sometimes the autofocus drives me crazy, but, yeah. Alrighty. Here on this White Ray 32-inch model, the 2008 model, basically, has like all reflective material, or you know, it's like really smooth, so you can get a really good reflection, and yeah. Here on the here on the 2010 black model, now there we go. So here on the 2010 black model, there's like a difference. So the reflective material is stayed on the vent. So you see the vent, and then there's the bottom of the vent. You can see how it's reflective. Like you can see my hand in there. So yeah. So that part is still reflective, or like smooth, or I kind of don't know the exact material for it. I wonder. I mean, if any of you guys know this like reflective material or whatever, let me know in the comments. But I do know that the rest is the matte material, not as reflective, so yeah, feels a little more rough, or something, but yeah. So only the vent part is the reflective material, and then the rest are the matte material. So at least I know the matte material. So yeah. Alrighty. Now if I can get this to, oh, alright, the autofocus. Yeah. Alrighty, so I mean, I kind of do apologize with it being long. I mean, I do say that'd be a quick video or so to identify, but I mean, I do try when it comes to making videos, so, but I just wanted to do this and give you guys an identification for these Aloha Breeze and Airtech models. So for short, yeah, so the Airtech, other Airtech right there, and then this Aloha Breeze are the 2002 models. So they're the original models, I would say. And then, whoops, bumped into the chair right here. This Aloha Breeze, and then this one here as well. These are the 2003 models with some differences. So the 2003 model changes the breeze pattern. And my phone can focus. Alrighty, but yeah. So this one changes the breeze pattern, and I'm still in my guess that this one changes the synchronous motor for oscillation, for it to perform a faster oscillation. Yeah, so my guess this one came later, but yeah, this is another 2003 model. This one's also a 2003 model, but I can tell this one came out later because it changes the internals and the Oscillate Mech, but keeps the base design. And then the 2006 models, with the change of the base design. Then the 2008 32-inch model, and then the 2010 black 32-inch model. So, alrighty, so there you have it. So the identification for these tower fan models. So yep, so there's your difference, for in case any of you guys wanted to know. So yeah, I mean, just after I was looking at some of them to my curiosity, or yeah, after I was looking at them, and just got me thinking of doing this video to give you guys an identification for these Aloha Breeze and Airtech models. So alrighty, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, see you and take care.